Hello students, today our basic concepts of geometry problem set 1, some of the extra sums in here. See here, first question number 3, some of the other type of sum we are taking. Coordinates of some parts of some pairs of points are given below. Hence find the distance between each pair. Means each pair means two coordinates given. We want to find there the distance between those two coordinates. When you want to find the distance, which formula we are using? Distance between any 2 points equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. You want to remember this formula. Then what is our first sum given? First coordinate is x and second coordinate is minus 2. Then here p is equal to x we taken and q equal to minus 2. Here 3 lines means it is a coordinate of. Coordinate of p is x, coordinate of q is minus 2. Here when you compare x and minus 2, you are getting here 3 cases because what is the value of x? We don't know. Then first case A we taken x is greater than minus 2 means x is a positive number. Then distance PQ is equal to, here greater coordinate is x, minus of minus 2, that is x, minus of minus is plus 2 there. Now second condition is minus 2 is greater than x means x is again negative number. Then distance P is equal to greater coordinate minus 2 minus smaller coordinate x equal to, here minus sign common, in bracket 2 plus x. Two condition we taken, x is greater than minus 2 means positive, x is less than minus 2 means it is negative. Now third condition is x equal to 0. Then 0 is greater than minus 2 because 0 is greater than each negative number. Then distance PQ equal to 0 minus of minus 2 means 0 plus 2, that is distance PQ is equal to 2. Here x is an unknown number, therefore we considered here 3 conditions: greater than means negative number, positive number and 0. Now see here the second sum. Here the first coordinate given x plus 3 and second coordinate given x minus 3. Now in that case, P coordinate we consider x plus 3, Q coordinate consider x minus 3. Now when you consider any real value of x, then x plus 3 is greater than x minus 3. Then x plus 3 greater than x minus 3 means here greater coordinate x plus 3, smaller coordinate x minus 3. Then distance PQ equal to x plus 3 minus x minus 3. Then here solving bracket x plus 3, due to minus sign changes, minus x, minus into minus is plus 3, plus x minus x cancel, 3 plus 3 is 6. Then distance PQ is equal to 6. Here remember x plus 3 is greater than x minus 3. Therefore we consider this type of. Now here I taken some number 6. Coordinate of point A on a number line is 1. Means A coordinate given 1. What are the coordinates of point on the number line which are at a distance of 7 units from A? Now distance between two coordinates 7 given, but they didn't given the side. You know that number line has two directional arrow means there left and right side there. Then from A at right hand side also 7 units we can consider, or at the left hand side also 7 units we can consider. Then I drawn there the diagram as per that. A coordinate 1 I taken, at right side when we are going then point C you get, at left side we are going then we get the point B. When you are showing on number line, you easily show there such type of coordinate and saying the point C coordinate is 8 and point B coordinate is minus 6. But how to solve that? For that, here I consider the coordinate of point C will be larger and coordinate of point B will be smaller in comparison of the coordinate of point A, because C is at right hand side means C is the larger coordinate, and here B is the left hand side, then left hand side is the smaller coordinate there. Then first we consider distance AC. Now distance AC, distance already they given to us 7. because point C is at right hand side of the A, they given, then coordinate of C minus coordinate of A equal to 7 because greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate there. Right hand side coordinate is always greater. But we want to find the coordinate of C answer. Then minus coordinate of A goes to right and becomes plus. Then coordinate of C equal to 7 plus coordinate of A, that is 7 plus 1 equal to 8. In diagram also you are getting C coordinate is 8. Now consider about B. Here distance BA is equal to 7 given. Point B is at the left side of the A, left to the point A. Then here coordinate A is greater than coordinate B because right hand side coordinate now A. Then coordinate of A minus coordinate of B equal to distance you get 7. Then coordinate of B we want to find, but it is minus. Then goes to right becomes plus and 7 come to left and becomes minus. Means you will get coordinate of B is equal to coordinate of A minus 7. But coordinate of A we have 1. Then 1 minus 7 equal to minus 6. Then B coordinate is there minus 6 you are getting. By drawing diagram also we get the same answer, and by solving the sum by considering greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, same answer you will get here. Now see sum number 10. Draw a label diagram showing information in each of the following statements and write the antecedent and consequent. What is the meaning of this question? Some information they given in a statement. According to that information, first you want to draw the given diagram. Draw the labeled figure. Labeled means by giving name you want to write the figure. When you will draw the figure there, afterward you want to write antecedent and consequent. Antecedent means given and consequent means to prove. Are you understanding? Okay. See now first sum. The given statement can be written in conditional form as if the given two triangles are equilateral, then they are similar. Means they given the here conditional form statement. What is that? If the given two triangles are equilateral, then they are similar. Now you know that antecedent means if to then part. Means what is the antecedent here? The given two triangles are equilateral. And next to then what will come? That is the consequent, means to prove, that is they are similar. Then you will write here antecedent, the given two triangles are equilateral. And what is the consequent? They are similar. If you want according to figure you want to write, you may write here triangle ABC and triangle PQR are equilateral triangle and triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. Like that also we can write. But here we want to write only what is the antecedent part and what is the consequent. Therefore I written that the given two triangles are equilateral is antecedent and they are similar is a consequent. Now see sum number 2. Angle AOC and angle BOC forming a linear pair are congruent to each other. So each of them is a right angle. They told us AOC and BOC are linear pair angles and those are congruent. This is the part given. What we want to prove? Those are right angle. Then antecedent is the angles in a linear pair are congruent. Angles in a linear pair are congruent. Here you may write angle AOC congruent angle BOC. If you want according to diagram writing, then angle AOC congruent angle BOC. What is the consequent? Each of them is a right angle. Means every angle is right angle. Then you want to write angle AOC equal to angle BOC equal to 90 degree. That is here triangle ABC and triangle PQR are equilateral triangle and they are similar to each other. Similarly, here you will get each angle if congruent in linear pair, then those are also congruent. Now here they given to us If the altitudes drawn on two sides of a triangle are congruent, then those two sides are congruent. Here they given the altitudes drawn on two sides of a triangle are congruent. This is our given antecedent. And those two sides are congruent is our consequent. Then if you drawn the diagram in triangle ABC, BL and CM are altitudes. Those are drawn on the side AC and AB respectively. They given to us altitude congruents, that is here you get BL congruent to CM, and what we want to prove, then side AB is congruent to side AC, means those two sides are congruent. Means when you will draw the diagram, according to diagram also we can write the given information and what we want to prove there. This practice you want to do in this lesson, how to write antecedent means given and how to write consequent means to prove, because all this is required in our next lesson for writing the different type of proofs.